Welcome to today's episode where we explore the intricate dynamics of social inclusion and exclusion within the educational landscape, particularly focusing on minority students. Our journey into this realm is inspired by a pivotal study that investigates why minority students, especially those with a migration background or whose parents have a lower level of education, often feel like outsiders within university settings. This exploration delves into the complex interplay between social ostracism and the sense of belonging, unveiling the nuanced ways in which these factors intersect to impact students' academic experiences and well-being. Minority status in educational environments has long been a subject of psychological inquiry, with research primarily focusing on the concept of belonging uncertainty. This refers to the doubts and insecurities students from minority groups may harbor about their place and acceptance within the academic community. While understanding belonging uncertainty is crucial, it's equally important to recognize that certain minority groups may face overt experiences of ostracism, being explicitly ignored or excluded by their peers. This study uses structural equation modeling to analyze data from two longitudinal surveys involving 973 students, uncovering how visible characteristics, like a migration background, can lead to both direct and indirect impacts on belongingness through ostracism experiences. Interestingly, the study highlights a distinction between the visibility of student characteristics and their influence on belongingness. Characteristics that are more visible, such as having a family background from regions like the Middle East, Africa, Southeast Asia, or Latin America, not only have a direct negative effect on students' sense of belonging, but also an indirect effect through experiences of ostracism. On the other hand, less visible characteristics, such as parental education level, directly impact belongingness without necessarily leading to ostracism experiences. Moreover, the study sheds light on the broader implications of these dynamics. A migration background from the specified regions indirectly predicts students' well-being, intentions to drop out, and actual dropout through the pathways of ostracism and impaired belongingness. However, for parental education level, the effects on students' well-being are only indirect via impaired belongingness. This investigation urges us to broaden our focus beyond belonging uncertainty to include the actual experiences of ostracism that ethnic minority students face. It challenges the educational sector to not only question the internal perceptions of minority students, but also to address the real instances of social exclusion and its profound effects on student life. The invisibility of ostracization's bruises makes it a formidable tactic, difficult to prove yet easy for others to partake in, thereby amplifying its devastating impact. Williams's insights reveal that ostracization not only isolates its targets, but also disrupts their social networks and blocks essential informational flows critical for task completion and project success. Adding to the aggressor's arsenal, research indicates that the fear of social exclusion is so potent that bystanders, in their quest for in-group membership, may align with the aggressor's behaviors rather than challenge the status quo, risking potential backlash. This behavioral contagion can escalate into a mass mobbing phenomenon, intensifying the target's pain and the extent of exclusion. Exploring further, we uncover the evolutionary roots of why ostracization cuts so deep. Our social nature and evolutionary legacy dictates that belonging to a group is crucial for survival. Isolation not only signifies social death, but also triggers the same neural pathways as physical pain, highlighting the intertwined nature of social and physical well-being. The ramifications of ostracization in the workplace extend beyond individual suffering to mold workplace culture itself. It enforces conformity, stifles creativity, and silences whistleblowers who dare to challenge unethical practices. The high-performing, altruistic employee who exceeds norms and expectations may find themselves outcast, pressurized to diminish their shine or exit the stage, perpetuating a culture of mediocrity and toxicity. In communities across the globe, being ostracized or excluded is a harsh reality for many, particularly those from minoritized or marginalized groups. This study is a pioneering effort to uncover how accumulated lifetime experiences of being sidelined by society could potentially amplify physical pain, shedding light on the unseen scars of social exclusion. Diving into the heart of the study, researchers gathered data from over 500 adults, weaving through their past to quantify experiences of ostracism and its relationship with physical pain. Unlike previous studies that mostly focused on the immediate effects of being excluded, this research aimed to understand the cumulative impact of ostracism over a lifetime. It's an investigation into the chronic, less visible wounds inflicted by social exclusion. The study's findings are telling. They reveal that individuals who have faced a lifetime of ostracism show a notable decrease in their tolerance to cold pain. This connection between a history of being ignored and pain sensitivity highlights ostracism's profound physical repercussions. Moreover, the study breaks new ground by illuminating the varied experiences across different racialized groups, uncovering a complex tapestry of social inequities manifesting in pain disparities. By venturing beyond the laboratory and considering the lived experiences of ostracism, this research enriches our understanding of pain's social dimensions. It emphasizes the urgent need for a more inclusive approach in pain research, one that embraces the full diversity of human experiences. As we ponder these findings, we're reminded of the intricate links between our social worlds and physical well-being. As we wrap up this segment, we invite you to reflect on the broader implications of these insights. How might understanding the relationship between social exclusion and pain inform our approaches to healthcare, community support, and social justice? Let's continue the conversation and explore ways to address the deep-seated inequities that influence our health. Now we're diving into a phenomenon that's becoming increasingly prevalent among our youth: the intersection of social media disorder, SMD, and ostracism in adolescence. This journey takes us through a study conducted to uncover the predictors of ostracism and the effect of SMD on this age-old social challenge. Navigating the digital age, the rise of social media disorder. In the vast expanse of the internet, social media platforms have emerged as bustling digital metropolises where millions of adolescents gather, share, and interact. However, this constant connectivity has given rise to a new challenge: social media disorder. This behavioral addiction, akin to substance abuse, engulfs individuals in a world of depression, loneliness, and a slew of other psychological turmoil. As we traverse through this digital landscape, it's crucial to understand the gravity of SMD and its implications on our youth. The shadow of ostracism. Lurking within the social interactions of adolescence is the specter of ostracism, the feeling of being excluded or ignored. This ancient social practice, once a method of Athenian governance, now manifests in the school hallways and digital conversations of today's youth. The impact of ostracism on adolescents is profound, affecting their sense of belonging, self-esteem, and overall mental health. Our journey seeks to illuminate the hidden corners of this issue, shedding light on the psychological labyrinth adolescents navigate daily. The study, unveiling the link between SMD and ostracism. Embarking on a quest for knowledge, researchers set sail into the lives of 684 university students, delving into their social media habits and experiences of ostracism. Through the lens of structured questionnaires and specialized scales, the study uncovers the intricate relationship between SMD and ostracism, revealing a stark correlation that beckons for our attention. Discovering the predictors. As we venture deeper, the study unveils the predictors of high ostracism scores: being male, lacking hobbies, academic struggles, and high SMD scores. This newfound understanding challenges us to reflect on the social dynamics at play and the roles we each hold within the digital domain. Confronting the challenges. The journey through the study's findings is both enlightening and sobering, highlighting the profound impact of SMD and ostracism on the psychosocial well-being of adolescents. The digital age, with all its advancements, also brings with it new challenges that require our immediate attention and action. Yet, the resilience of the human spirit shines through in strategies available for coping with ostracization. Maintaining vibrant lives outside of work, nurturing diverse relationships, and engaging in mindfulness practices can buffer the impact of workplace exclusion. Furthermore, the concept of social surrogates, be it parasocial connections, immersive escapism, or reminders of loved ones, offers solace and a sense of belonging outside the confines of the workplace. As we conclude this episode, we invite you to join the conversation in the comments below. Have you or someone you know experienced the effects of social media disorder or felt the sting of ostracism? How can we, as a digital community, work together to navigate these challenges and support our adolescents in this ever-connected world?